John, that fire is so big and so hot you can see it from space.
Exactly. There's satellites 512 miles away from that, picking up on the thermal image on that and painting it in as fire. So it's detecting it. It's a huge fire, yes.
Yeah. Some of that smoke here yesterday is from
We
there.
did. Air quality a little bit better today, and we'll see some rain later on this evening, and that'll scour out what's left of that. That will go a long way, but there could be some strong storms associated with a few of those with the rain as well during the evening hours. So we'll keep Threat Tracker in the yellow or moderate category through the evening and overnight and leave it there for Monday with some potentially heavier amounts of rain possible. And then on Tuesday, there's a threat of showers, but it's going to be an active week weather-wise, to say the least. You see the clouds over my shoulder. We have 74 degrees in the metro area with a east-southeast wind at about 23 miles per hour. We go down to the neighborhoods. Here's Willow Springs, 73 degrees, a fairly pleasant night for start that barbecue as we look at 74 degrees in La Vista, mid-70s up around Bennington, a little cooler out around Elkhorn, and Mission Park sitting at 72. And as we check out the temperatures around the region, 60s, mainly upper 60s from Atlantic, Clarinda down toward Falls City. But right through this area, we're still in the mid and upper 70s, the 77-degree reading out there in Lincoln. We take a look at Viper HD satellite. This is visible satellite. You can see the clouds building and the storms building over western sections of Iowa, also back toward the Kansas City area. They've had some storms there. Notice the kind of the rough cloud pictorial that you're seeing there over sections of Kansas into Missouri, and then in central Nebraska as well. We have a few thunderstorms out in those areas. Just to the west of the Tri-Cities, this would be in the Sandhills up around Custer County. Those are all lifting to the north. Not a threat for us, but it's in this area where the severe thunderstorm watch is located. And so those have the potential to produce some large hail damaging winds and maybe some rotation. But I think the best threat for tornadoes will be right here in Kansas. Notice this cluster pushing to the north and east. This is what's going to be moving into southeast Nebraska later on this evening. We'll be keeping a close eye on all of these storms as an upper level disturbance rolls in here, and we'll start to see some lift out here and some development to the west of Omaha during the evening hours. So do pay attention to the weather throughout the evening, and we'll keep you posted on things should we see some development across the metro area. As we take a look at the satellite radar again, there you see those storms moving into Hays, Kansas, along Highway 70 here, Interstate 70, and again, this is a featured area right here from Lincoln, Cass County southward for the risk of some stronger storms. That's where the slight risk is. And again, this far north, it looks like it's mainly going to be hail, perhaps a few of those producing some gusty winds. The better location for the tornado threat will be in northern Kansas. As we take a look at our surface features, here's that rain setup. And during the early evening hours, perhaps a few isolated thunderstorms firing up, but more widespread coverage as this low and the disturbance rolls through here after midnight, and then more storms lingering into the morning hours of Monday with additional development heading into the afternoon. Futurecast reflecting that through the evening hours, a few showers, thunderstorms possibly rolling through the metro. Will be in the mid-60s by 10 o'clock, and then after 1 a.m. More storms rolling through Lincoln, Beatrice, and then through the metro area, and those have the potential to produce some hail during the overnight hours. As we take a look at our forecast in detail for the metro, 60 degrees, the overnight low, showers, thunderstorms, both evening and overnight. And then for tomorrow, we'll warm into the lower 70s, but it's going to be a rainy, stormy day throughout the day with southeast winds 10 to 15 becoming gusty. Threat tracker remains in the moderate category on Monday. Tuesday, mainly dry during the day, a slight chance of a thunder shower, but Tuesday night, the next storm rolls in here. We'll see some more widespread thunderstorms Tuesday night. Through Wednesday, we'll drop into the 60s, middle part of the week, and toward the back side of the week, there is a chance of maybe some showers on Friday and again on Sunday, but that's about the extent of it, and maybe a little bit of sunshine to break things up.